Hi guys, and welcome back to another of my video game movie series that I'm going to be doing on this channel. Last week I did a video about my X-Men fan casting if they were ever to be brought over to the MCU. Check that out, I'll link that down below. So what I thought I'd do for you this week is play a very old X-Men game. Let's get rid of that because I don't want to sit here and read. That's not what we're here for. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse for the Super Nintendo. Capcom, always good. Mission mode. I'm not going to go with training because that's boring. We're just going to jump straight in. Okay. Hear me, my X-Men out. I'm not reading that. That's boring. Start to see Professor X. Wow, what a good circle of characters we got. I think the best way to start this game, or with any game, is with Wolverine, because as we all know, Wolverine is the best. He is unkillable. So I'm going to fly through this without any problems whatsoever. Let's jump, swipe, and that's about it. That's all I can do. Jump and claw. This should be good. I'm already having trouble because there's stuff in my way. Wow, this is... Oh, jeez. Wow. There's so many guys. This is really unfair. So yeah, my X-Men fan casting, I didn't actually cast a Wolverine, believe it or not. I went through many characters and chose the actors that I would like to see portraying them on the big screen. And because Wolverine is such an iconic character, and Hugh Jackman did such a great job with that character in particular, it's very hard to, take on that mantle after someone that has been playing them for, 18 years. So I think I chose not to cast him because it just wouldn't be very fair. I mean, if I had to pick, it'd be someone like, Scott Eastwood, who kind of looks the part. Wow, that was... Wolverine can't die. What the hell? Okay, this is totally nonsense. Let's go with Beast. Yeah, so someone like Scott Eastwood, he looks the part, and I mean the ideal really would be Tom Hardy. What the hell? Why am I up there? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Tom Hardy, but obviously he's playing Venom, so that's not going to happen just yet. What does Beast do this in the comics? Can Beast stick to ceilings like that? Come on, guys. I'm a big, huge blue guy. You're not gonna defeat me. Do you know what? This is pretty good for very early 90s Super Nintendo. I mean, it is just your typical side scroller, but it's not too bad. It controls nicely. I'm not sure about all these bad guys, but yeah, it's not too bad. I definitely recommend it if you can download it in some capacity. Give it a go. It's super fun, let's jump up here. What are you gonna do, guys? What are you gonna do? You can't get me. I'm guessing that's not really the aim of this game. I should actually try and fight my way through. It's not easy with this water. It's pushing me back, as you can see. This will be a bit easier. Come on. What the hell? Well, if this is supposed to be some kind of boss battle, it's not really showing up much of a challenge. Ugh. No. Ah, crap. Ah, well, I'll say it wasn't giving me much of a challenge, but it clearly was. So it's pretty obvious that each character has a different level. Let's go with Gambit. I'd like to finally see Gambit on the big screen. That'd be really interesting. There was rumours for a long time that it would be Channing Tatum, but I don't know if that's still going to happen. Obviously, if the X-Men do finally go to the MCU, whether all of those actors that are already cast will even go over as well. So it's really, it's not looking likely. Like, oh wow, what a great spin kick. It's not looking likely that Channing Tatum will be keeping hold of that role and going over. I mean, he might still do. It'd be interesting to see. How did I do that? I just managed to throw some playing cards and now I don't know how I done it. Ah, bomb. This is pretty fun. I think I think if I had this when I was a kid, I would have been very impressed. It's one of those games that you can just, scroll along leisurely, play away, and not really get too involved. It's a lot. It's probably a lot easier than what I'm making it look, but it's not easy to play these kind of things on your phone the way I've got this all set up. But it's fine. This is fun. Yeah. You got your generic bad guys and Super Mario-esque. Oh. Ah, crap. I died. I was literally just down the bottom there as well, so I should have been able to land on some kind of platform. Oh, here we go. Lasers. I've got to win now. This is... How do I do my laser? Okay, I'm not actually sure how to do my lasers. Ah! See, Cyclops is another interesting character. I like him. He wasn't really given enough screen time in the original X-Men movies, I don't believe. He is the leader. He is the guy that kind of brings the team together, and that role was kind of eventually passed over to Wolverine. I think they could have done a lot better with that character, but they hopefully if they do go to the MCU, I keep saying it, but they kind of do a bit better with that character. They give him a bit more to do and kind of be the character that he is in the comic books. I really wish I knew how to do my lasers. Whoa. Oh jeez. Ah. Okay, this is not fun. I don't like this. I need some kind of lasers. Ah. Okay, there's obviously some kind of... Ah, man, what the hell? Duck. Do you know what? This game is impossible. Okay, one last character. We're going to go with Psylocke and see how she works out. Why is she... See, Psylocke's... Is Psylocke a bad guy? Am I going to be fighting against the X-Men, or is she part of the X-Men, or... See, where's her sword? Why can't I have the sword? And she does a nice little spinny kick, that's cool. So, yeah, another great thing about these old video games is they're very comic book accurate. I did download an X-Men movie game for the Game Boy, and it was terrible. It was... I only played it for about 5 minutes, but it was, Logan from the original X-Men movie in his leather jacket just running across the snow fighting these weird kind of red ninjas, and it wasn't fun at all. Not as fun as this, don't get me wrong. This game is awesome. Why is she just hit with her elbow? Just throw some punches. But yeah, it was very strange. It was just running across the snow and fighting these weird red ninja things, and it wasn't anything like the movie, and eventually I just gave up and I thought that is just horrible gameplay. Whoa. I wonder if I can set this to an easier setting, just so I can get a good run. Apparently I'm going with Cyclops again. Oh dear, I want to be able to do that laser. That's, if I'm going to do anything before we go, it is the laser. It's also very hard in these videos to, I think I had this problem last time, is to be able to talk at the same time as playing these games. I want to just kind of, I find myself just stopping and playing the game, and that's probably not too interesting for you guys watching. But then again, maybe me talking is not that interesting either. But I'm going to carry on. I'm going to power through, because I am a true X-Man. It's great. It's a great background as well. I know it's very kind of your typical 16-bit, and it's aha, missed. Ugh. Okay, this is not fun. This is worse than last time. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm sitting here saying how good of a game this is, but I hate this. I'm going to try it one last time with... Oh, maybe not. Game over already? That is absolute nonsense. Okay. Let's skip through all of this. I'm going to do one more go as Wolverine. And then I'm going to leave it because this is too difficult. It is far more... I gave this game a go yesterday. I thought I'd just give it a quick run through just to see what it's like. And I got really far. I thought it was... I thought this could be some good content, but apparently it's not. So apparently when you're under pressure trying to talk at the same time, it's not as easy. Ugh, he jumped. Die! Die! I'm just going to run. Run. Finally, right. This... Do you know what? I'd like to hear what you guys would think. Who would you like to have as Wolverine? Because we can't have Hugh Jackman forever, obviously, because it's eventually going to go to the MCU. Die. Yeah, I'd like to see who you guys would pick as Wolverine. Like I say, I've basically just gone with Scott Eastwood because he looks the part, and he's a pretty good actor. He should be given a good role, just to show what he can do. See, this would be why every single character has got a different level, because I'd like to see Cyclops trying to climb up this wall with absolutely no way of attaining that. Huh? No. Do you know what? This is hurting my brain. I'm sure it's great. It's great to be watching this at home. I can imagine you guys are having great fun. Seriously though, download this. It's not bad. If you can get it for free, that is. Don't pay money for this. And there's your reason why, because it is virtually impossible. I'm giving this one last go. I can't. I've got one more, and then that is it. Because, like I say, I can't see how this is very enjoyable for people at home. So, diet, one there, and there's going to be one behind me. He's going to jump and kick. See, and also as obvious as these kind of levels are, like I've just pointed out, they, where they're coming from, what time they're coming, but it's still it does not let up. What? Go away then. See, why is he following me and then backing off? Obviously because I'm Wolverine and I'll kill him, but bomb. It's just a shame there's no kind of special moves, I've also noticed that the guys in brown die pretty fast, the guys in green don't. So yeah, once you get the kind of routine going, it's fun. As much as I've been berating it and moaning about how difficult this is. Diet. Get rid of him. Then it's a straight shot to you. Right, okay. Now I'm kind of getting the routine here. Run. Yeah. Yes, I think I may actually beat my final. Kill him. Ah. Yeah, the last time I played this, I didn't get this far, so I'm quite happy now. Oh no, boss. I don't like these boss levels. They seem to come very thick and fast, and it's not. Ah. See, Wolverine would have crushed this guy by now. He would have tore his head off. All we need to do is just work out the routine. Are you with me, people? Are you with me? Can we... What the hell? This is just... Do you know what? I hate this. I hate this. And that is it. It's game over. That was not fun. I tried to make it fun. It wasn't. So, yeah, that was X-Men Apocalypse from the Super Nintendo from some time in the 90s. Yeah, like I said, message down below, leave a comment and tell me who you would like to be cast as anyone in the X-Men universe when they finally come over to the MCU. Next week I will be doing a video on who I'd cast as a Fantastic Four. So at some point I need to find a Fantastic Four game. That's going to be quite difficult. But yeah, in order to teach mutants to use their powers for the benefit of all, even those people that I've just murdered as Wolverine and Cyclops and the Beast. That's kind of... this does not make sense at all. But yeah, that's... I've been Aaron. Thank you for watching. I'm going to eventually get better at these and maybe even get someone along to play with me, because me kind of talking to myself while playing a computer game is not as fun as what you may think. But yeah, tune in next time where I'll be playing a different computer game.